Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network. In the past 2 years, the Mandana Drug Task Force has wiped off more than $500,000 of methamphetamines off Guam streets, made nearly 200 major drug arrests, recovered nearly $500,000 from drug proceeds, and confiscated a whopping $2.7 million worth of cocaine. Police spokesperson Paul Tapau.
What this did for us was it solidified this partnership, and it really gave us this structure in which we now can work collectively in addressing this issue.
But what once was a task force comprised of multi-law enforcement agencies such as Customs, Port and Airport Police, DEPCOR, and federal law enforcement agencies will now only be comprised of GPD.
Whose decision was it to dismantle Mandana?
It wasn't a decision to dismantle, it was really the request. So again, you know, it's from the agency heads, and of course with the respect with the chief of police. You know, he had to honor the respect because you know, they are their personnel. So you know, honor their request. You know, that was written and of course verbally requested that these officers be returned. You know, we understood that where it was going to go and everything, but a task force, you know, it really is developed so that we can address an issue. You know, the task force is not a permanent fixture. This was really to address, you know, what was really happening, to really grasp. And from pulling from that, this is where we have that baseline structure in which we can actually move forward.
According to Tapau, although it may appear the Mandana Drug Task Force has been dismantled or dissolved, it's not. Instead, GPD's Special Investigations Section will take over. The office consists of a sergeant and 2 or 3 officers. Tapau says Acting Chief of Police Steve Ignacio was working on reorganizing his agency.
So we don't have any specialized group combating drugs specifically now?
Under our criminal investigation division structure, with our organizational you know, chart within the Guam Police Department, our Special Investigations Section is going to fulfill that, is going to hold that void in which we're losing the MDTF. So not only narcotics they're going to be dealing with, but also the other vices, again, such as gambling, prostitution, and maybe even some white-collar crime. But it really involves a lot of intel. So the work that they're doing, it's not going to go away. It's still going to exist, but under GPD's Criminal Investigation Special Investigation Section.
So does this mean Governor Lilian Guerrero will rescind the former governor's executive order? Her spokesperson, Janela Carrera.
You know, it's kind of difficult to say exactly what's needed, but you know, if it requires rescinding or the previous executive order, then absolutely the governor would do that. Or if it requires creating a new one, to create a new task force. You know, it just depends on what GPD presents to the governor.
Okay, but from the administration's perspective, the Mandana Drug Task Force is still the Mandana Drug Task Force. It's still in effect.
I mean, right. The executive order is there. You know, that's the law. So, it's. I mean, we know, we're aware that the Guam Police Department is in the process of reorganizing, and you know, we're just waiting on them to complete that so that we can take action, or the governor can take action if it's necessary.
Although an executive order is not a law, the dismantling of a task force such as Mandana wouldn't be the first we've heard of the possibility. The governor, along the campaign trail, said,
Ray, the people of Guam are tired of task forces. They want action.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Sabrina Salas, Matanani. Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.